What is shaking, everyone? I'm back. I've been off for about a week or so doing other things, but I'm back and I have a ton of mail to open, like a week's worth of videos worth. So you better buckle up, Buttercup, because the content's coming. First off, you see this? This is going to be some Topps 2020 cards, Project 2020 cards. I didn't go crazy, and I'm glad I didn't buy a bunch. You know, I didn't go through them by 10 or anything like that. And I got some of the, not early, about a week before it really blew up. And I haven't looked lately, but I'm pretty confident that I'll get my, $17 out of the cards when it's all said and done. Hopefully they're all in good shape. Oh, I got a bunch of them here. Let me not hit the camera. We got 4. So this would be obviously the first 4 that I ordered. Seemed like they were packaged decent. I know people have said they've been getting a lot of broken ones, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, first off, the very first Topps Project 2020 card that I have ever owned, purchased, whatever. Here it is. And I'm actually a little bit excited about it, to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to know the true value of these cards for a year. I really don't. All right. That would be the... What's his name? McGuire. The hell's the guy's name? Blake Jameson. The one touch. It's definitely not a one touch. It's a little bit cheaper. Doesn't feel as solid, but I mean, it's not as bad as I feared. I do think that is an awesome card. I have no idea what these are going for. The whole thing got to be too much for me. I loved it, and then it went totally nuts, and then I just got so tired of hearing about it that I just kind of quit paying attention altogether. I knew pretty early into the process that I was not going to be able to purchase every damn card. That would be my entire card budget's gone just buying these. So I knew pretty early into the situation that I was going to have to at some point start picking and choosing. So the week before it totally blew up, I bought every card, which that'll be these, I would think. Then we've got the blow up week, and I stayed in for a couple, but I didn't stay in long. I didn't stay in long after the Griffey and Nolan Ryan. Not long at all. Okay, next card. That's a cool one. Yeah, this was one of the first ones I bought, I think. Card number 98. Sounds about right. I do like the Andrew Thiel art for sure. And I figured with this one, it's Jeter. Can't really go wrong with Jeter. And buying the 2-packs, you're spending... Oh, this one does have a scratch. It's not terrible. It's on the back, luckily, but it does have a pretty big scratch on it. So, cool card. And the way I looked at it was this. I like the cards. And the way prices were going, you'd be a fool not to get a little piece of the action at least. That's what I did. I just got a little piece of the action. I bought one of them and stuck with that. I think I got 2 of the Griffies, which of course they made 100,000 of them. So my 2 Griffies are going to be... But I'll keep one and I'll sell one. I just don't think these cards, and if you're buying the 10-pack, you were getting them pretty cheap. $14 or something. But I was buying the 2-packs, paying $35, so at, say, $20 a card, I don't think they're going to drop beneath $20 a card. I really don't. That's a cool card. The Willie Mays by Sophia Chang. I don't remember which one came out first. If the next one is an Ermsey Bob Gibson, then I think it was the Gibson in this first, maybe. Or was this with Jackie? I don't remember. I don't know why I'm even talking about it. You guys are probably so tired of hearing about Topps Project 2020 at this point. But hey, this is my first delivery. This is the first time I've held any of them in hand, and I like them, man. I still like them. I don't like the way these... I mean, these are a little bit chintzy on the one touch. They feel... You know, these aren't Ultra Pros or BCWs, I can tell you that. They feel chintzy. I actually need to get these bagged. I probably shouldn't be putting them back in the little box without bagging them. Because I'm probably going to end up listing these. I'll be shocked if I don't list them. But I'm also in no rush to do that. Because like I think I said at the beginning of the video, my short-term memory is not doing great tonight. But I don't think we're going to know what these are actually worth for another year. I really don't. But the investment's minimal. As long as you didn't go crazy and get into pre-sales and buying a ton, you know, you'll be all right. I think I spent a little bit. This is a sweet card. I may see if my brother-in-law wants to buy that one. I'll have to take a look and see. I don't even know what these are going for. I 100% stepped out of the mix and quit paying attention. Now, I am happy to say, and I've just heard a lot of complaints about it, but I'm happy to say that every one of my cards that came direct from Topps were not damaged. They all look good. So I'm cool with that. I don't recall what card number 79. So I got in at 79? That doesn't seem right. 79, I got out. I don't know if I got the Trout 100 or not. I don't know how many of these I got. Good Lord. We'll see. Anyhow, there you go. This is the Mr. Cartoon, right? Tattoo artist? Yes. Mr. Cartoon, Jackie Robinson. Which, again, I mean, I think these cards are really cool. I wish they were in a better one-touch. I don't like how it's... You know, I feel like when you put it in a regular one-touch, you feel like that baby is on and it's a solid piece of whatever the hell this stuff's called. Solid piece of plastic. This, you can feel the top wiggle a little bit. It doesn't look bad, so I'm just going to put them in one-touch bags and never touch them again, probably. But yeah, cool card. So that's sweet. My first 4 Topps Project 2020 cards came. And I believe they came like a week ago, over a week ago, maybe. They came a while back. Like I said, I wasn't feeling it at all. I had to get organized with what I had going on. I had stuff all over the house, so I had to get everything organized, kind of streamline what I'm doing here. It's real easy to buy. I just got to make sure I continue to sell. And I've got the inventory to do it. It's just being organized. I was starting to feel a little bit buried because I just had so much crap everywhere. All right. Once again, he's been in all of my videos lately. We got the 1990 Topps, good Lord, Topps traded Emmitt Smith. PSA graded at an 8. Another card that I pick up whenever I can get it cheap. You know, if I could pick up an Emmitt rookie, especially this one. This seems to be pretty rare. The rarest one, and it's still not like crazy expensive, that I pay attention to at least, is that Action Pact. I've only got 1 or maybe 2 of them. I might have one on ComC. But that Action Pact, which I'm sure you remember, it's got like the foil and the guys are raised up on the card. But that Action Pact one seems pretty rare, at least in graded form. But this one seems about second most rare to me. I see the Pro Set a lot. I've got a lot of the Pro Set. I've only got a handful of these. But this is a good one, man. PSA 8. The good thing is, these definitely weren't easy 10s. I can tell you that. I never see 10s anywhere. And any 10s you do see are worth big money. But when it's not an easy 10, it makes the 8s even more valuable. Or more run-of-the-mill. How about that? The 10s get totally priced out of a regular Joe's price range. The 9s follow shortly thereafter, and I sit here and pick up the scraps with the 7s, 8s, and lower. But hey, like I said, collector's grade. I've heard it called collector's grade, and I like that. That's not for someone... You're not looking to show off your 5s and 6s of some of these cards, but it sure is nice to have a encased copy of some of these cards. You know, that's how I started doing it. I just couldn't pass up some of the prices. I mean, $3 a piece, I was buying. Luckily, they went up to 10, so that helped. Awesome ass card. 2018-19 Panini Prism Luck of the Lottery. Trae Young. Rookie card, or rookie year card, if you want to call it that. BGS graded at an 8.5. Honestly, and I don't want to speak as if I'm a huge basketball guy right now. And I do basketball, but I'm not as well schooled in basketball as I am in baseball or football. Not even close. But everything I can gather, you know, I like Trae Young more than I like Ja Morant long term. Trae Young doesn't play any defense, but he scores. He scores a lot. Now, unfortunately, the Hawks are so bad that he's not coming back for the playoffs at all. So this is probably a guy that you need to be buying right now. Buy Trae Young right now because he's not going to step on an NBA court until the freaking, I don't know when they start, spring. Anyhow, he's out for the year. They're not playing. The Hawks no longer get to play basketball. So nobody's going to be thinking about this dude. And I think long term, I like him more than Ja Morant. So Trae Young is a buy. And don't get me wrong, he's not cheap. I mean, it's not like people have forgotten about him. But some do slip through. And that's, you know, this is a rookie card parallel. Is this a parallel set? Is that what it is? Number 5 of the Luck of the Lottery set. But still, it is a Trae Young rookie year. It's a Prism. It's a good card. And I know that I didn't pay a ton for it. I know I say that all the time, but that's kind of the key factor in all of everything I purchase is very rarely do I pay retail for anything. I kind of let the market a lot of times determine what I buy, to be honest with you. I got players I like, obviously, like this boy right here. We got the 2019 Topps, Eloy Jimenez. They just put the bag on backwards. What a strange bag this is. I have no idea. I'll mess with this later. It's a crazy, like that's not, there's no seam here. I've never seen these before. They fit snug, but it's kind of hazy. I don't like the hazy look to it. But anyhow, 2019 Topps, Eloy Jimenez, rookie card. It's your Series 2 base card. I've got a million of these. I didn't realize how many. I bought a bunch of 8s on ComC for like $5 a piece. And when I say a bunch, I bought like 10. So I'm waiting on a shipment from ComC. But they've got the shipping set. It says the date I requested and the anticipated ship date is 3 months later. Now, I know my brother-in-law got some cards from him and it took a month or so. So it's not a huge order that I have coming in. So I'm hoping I get them in a reasonable amount of time. As I recall, I sent for a bunch of football cards and stuff, figuring that I should be getting it when football starts ramping up. Well, I'm in Canton, Ohio, the Hall of Fame city, as many of you know, and many of you undoubtedly know the city. And we just got bad news, yesterday, Friday? A couple days ago, that the Hall of Fame is totally canceled this year. No induction, no game, no nothing. And that is really bad for a lot of business owners in Canton, Ohio. That was a lot of revenue that got pumped into a pretty small economy once a year. So that is definitely unfortunate. All right. Next up, we got a 2016 Bowman's Best Gary Sanchez rookie card. I feel like Sanchez is really, really cheap right now. Not all of his cards, but you can pick up his legit rookie cards. I mean, Bowman's Best is what it is, but I mean, it's a legitimate rookie card for Gary Sanchez. You can pick him up for almost nothing right now, less than $10. And Gary Sanchez is a guy, especially in a 60-game season, he may go out there and tear the cover off the ball for 60 games, stay healthy for 60 games, put up this huge partial season, and just watch his value go up all winter long. That's going to happen with some guys. You know, they're going to go out and they're going to put up a huge 60-game sample, which is, you know, a little bit more than a third of a season. It's not that much time in terms of baseball. So these guys are going to put up this huge season, and then the hype train is just going to run all winter long until spring training, and guys are going to get overvalued because of that. But you got to think about those things. All right, that's all I got for you. Thank you ever so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Later.